My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Into the Breach. It's time to go into the volcanic hive. We've got our combat mech, piloted by Garner with preemptive strike, can deploy anywhere on the map, have got Titan Fist doing extra damage as well as having dash plus extra movement and health. We've got cannon mech with double shot, so I can shoot twice if I happen not to move. I've got to be careful about when I use this missile barrage because there are going to be good times to use it, and then there's going to be way better times to use it, and I should hold out for the second one. And then I've also got this artillery mech, who does 3 damage with the Artemis artillery, as well as buildings are immune. Let's go in. With the Vec driven off of the islands, you have one chance to wipe them out at the source. You are humanity's last hope. Alpha Crab launches an artillery attack on 2 tiles. Okay. Can't spawn there. Alright, I'll spawn here. So I'm trying to predict where I'm going to be able to stand, where I'll be able to attack twice without needing to move. That's a prediction I'm trying to make when putting down that brute class. This unit risks itself by coming to the volcanic hive so that others might persist. Deploying remote power pylons, they'll keep you connected to the grid. Alright, so they're going to act as our buildings effectively. Alright, those are all going to spawn into the chasm, I believe. Oh, cool, you're already dead. Beautiful. Yeah, the environment. This tile will turn into lava. So that Alpha Scorpion is dead. It just doesn't know it yet. So I get to move over here and then just fly forever. I do want to get Silica in the middle of the battle so that she's better positioned for later. Hey, Silica leveled up. +3 grid defense is actually what we got out of that, which might actually be handy here in the final mission. I'm going to let everything spawn next turn. It's fine. Goodbye, Alpha Scorpion. Well, ain't that just the cutest dang thing? You move down. I actually kind of want to get the cannon mech a second kill by just moving myself out of the way. Actually, I will do that as well. Because then you move there. Rocket punch. Whee! Alright, so all those spaces are going to be on fire. We've got victory in 3 turns. I have seen this final mission, by the way. I've played through a small campaign of my own so that I can get a little bit better at the game. And there's a second stage to this final mission, so that's why I'm not going all out. And that's also why it's not, you know, hard at all. I can actually just shoot this guy twice. Taurus. Yep, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I've got to start using the hotkeys. I've got a new keyboard. Because while I was recording a first draft of a first episode of this series, I accidentally spilt a White Russian on my old keyboard, and how it doesn't work anymore. This is something that could have happened to anyone. But this new keyboard I am not used to. It makes me sad to use. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. Take you down, kills you. You move up. Kills you. Is there a better positioning? Yeah, there is actually. Beautiful. Victory in 0 turns! We did it! It's all over! It can't be that easy. Incoming seismic activity. Brace yourselves, says Jessica Kern. Seismic activity increasing. Terrain unstable, says Silica. Now it's time for real shit. Sending down power pylons. Keep them operational. We don't have any more. There's 2 charges here. This could be rough. Deploying a Renfield bomb. Defend it while it primes to destroy the Hive. Hey, it actually killed an enemy for us. Fuck yeah. Demolition authorized. And the defense of the Renfield something. Behaves like water, but inflicts fire on surviving units. Beetle leader. So you can walk in water, but water will also prevent you from shooting. So if I do this, I should be able to get you on fire and prevented from shooting. It's pretty good. It's the attack order. Alright, the charger goes first. How much damage do you deal? You deal 3, so you'll actually kill this. So, I feel like 100% of the time this happens. It's just whether or not that happens first. Yeah, that totally happens first. Alright, your attack is cancelled. Beautiful. Now, I should move Ghana here so that... No, I need to undo that. No, but Ghana being there is also bad. Hang on, because I'd punch you down and you'd take that damage. Crumbs. Positioning is difficult. See, I can't kill that Alpha Firefly right now. Oh, no, I can. It's all gravy, baby. I actually kind of want Silica better position because I don't actually have a move to do after this anyhow. So I'm going to move Silica more central so that she's more likely to be able to do 2 attacks without having to breathe in between them next turn. So we've got to remember, we still do have this leader down here. And the leader is going to be taking 1 damage per turn. So I'm pretty much just trying to set them up until I can just blow them up with a single punch. That's a lot of units, my dudes. I can kill the beetle leader. Just need to move around there, punch across. It takes 4 damage. It takes 1 with a collision. You also take 1 damage, which means I would be able to move Corral over and kill. Unfortunately, I do need to move this turn. Units that end their turn here will die, and the town will turn into lava. So the cannon mech is not actually going to be able to take 2 attacks this turn. You're attacking the Renfield bomb for 2, which isn't cool. Victory in 3 turns. Oh, hang on. This is actually how we do it. You need to move out of whatever position you're currently in. And the best move you can do is that for drowning. Then Corral moves over here, targets this. You're going to die to the lava. You're going to jump into the lava and kill yourself. Crumbs, I did that in the wrong order. I'm not going to be able to move all the way around to kill the boss unit there. Hang on. So I am going to take some grid damage here. But This clears so many units, and it blocks a unit spawn. This is huge. Uh-huh. Bye. Ouch. I was really hoping to see a unit resisted. That's a lot of spawning going on next turn. This is really fucked up. I wanted Silica to be able to stand still so that I would be able to do the group AoE and then not have to worry about anything else ever. Oh, never mind. I'm fine. I'm so fine. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all she wrote. I shouldn't have started a new video for this one, should I? Whoops! Renfield Bomb is now ready. Initiating Breach Farewell Protocol. All Pinnacle, thank you, Riftwalkers. Reconstruction of the new temporal zone imminent. It has been efficient to be repaired in this timeline with you, and temporal excavation reinitiated, re-engaging Vec in alternate timeline. Renfield Bomb goes off. There goes the Vec Hive. We have achieved victory. That's a giant bomb. With that curvature of the Earth, holy crumbs. Victory thanks to the valiant efforts of Garner, Silica, and Corral. Apparently Ryan did nothing. Fuck me, I guess. The Vec Hive has been destroyed, saving this timeline from ultimate doom. Humanity can now begin to recover from the destruction wrought by the Vec. We have approximately saved 4.6 billion Earth lives, which I have to imagine is quite pitifully low. Select one pilot to continue the fight in our next timeline. So I've got Garner, who deploys anywhere, has the extra move and a little bit of grid defense. I've got Silica, who has an extra reactor and can act twice if they do not move. I am so interested in that. Even though I didn't really get to show it off as quite powerful, I'm really interested in that. And then I've got Coral. I'm going to take Silica. So now I have done medals awarded based on how many corporate islands are secured before completing the final island. All right, so I guess I have to do a 2-island victory and a 3-island victory and a 4-island victory with each of the different crews. And it looks like I have to do each of them on hard. Increase spawn rate and more alpha Vec. I'm gonna stick with normal at the moment, because I can see a situation in which I move up to hard, and then I try, and then I die, and then I'm sad forever. So let's just stick with normal for the moment and start checking out some of these other squads that are available. We've got Rusting Hulks, RST, Weather Manipulators, allow these mechs to take advantage of smoke storms everywhere. So we've seen some of these smoke storms. I thought they were dust storms, but we've seen some of these smoke storms on the second island we went to, and we also had the ability to drop down an X of smoke. So it's about preventing attacks. How do you really deal damage if you're preventing attacks, though? Detritus's beam technology and Pinnacle shield technology create a powerful combination. I do like the beam technology. I saw beam tech before. Blitzkrieg, RST engineers designed this squad around the mass destruction of capabilities of harnessed lightning. That sounds really cool. Steel Judoka. These mechs specialize in positional manipulation to turn the Vec against one another. Now, this is one that I actually played with after I finished my first campaign in my own casual playthrough. They're really interesting and also quite difficult. It explains itself quite well. You don't really deal damage with mechs themselves, You use them to position other targets to hit one another. And it feels so good when it works. But a lot of the time you just don't do any damage and then you go, what? Exactly like that, in that exact tone of voice. Flame behemoths, invincible to flames. These mechs aim to burn any threat to ashes. Also got the frozen titans. These titans rely on a cryo launcher, a powerful weapon that takes the experienced pilot to master. And hazardous mechs. These mechs are have spectacular damage output, but rely on nanobots feeding off of dead Vec to stay alive. Now that seems like the coolest shit of all time, but I think that these are graded basically in a way to say, okay, here's the ones that you can play earlier, here's the one that take more skill, and here's the ones that take the most skill. So I'm going to go with what the game is really kind of suggesting here, which is to go with the Rusting Hulks. RST weapon manipulators allow these mechs to take advantage of storms anywhere. Okay. Let's look at their abilities. Got Jet Mech. Fly over a target, dropping a smoke bomb. I've seen that one before. It's got 2 HP and 4 movement. This is a brute class, technically. That's weird. And it has flying. Okay, so I'll actually be able to see what flying is really doing. Oh no. Aww. Okay, I can't actually choose their color. I can choose them independently, though. So I guess I unlock the rest of these, yeah, by unlocking squads. Now I've got Rocket Mech, who has... Wow. Fires a pushing artillery with 2 damage that creates smoke behind the shooter. So you actually want to be in the field if you're using this. That's interesting. And you've got a passive. All smoke deals damage to enemy units every turn. That's really cool. Okay, so that's how you deal damage when you've got smoke going on. Pulse Mine pushes all adjacent tiles. That's your only weapon? Ooh. Rough. I think we're going to be looking to replace that quite quickly. You've got 4 movement at least, so you can position yourself quite well. Your ranged class. And this is an artillery. Okay, so it goes over. Beautiful. We've also got Overpowered. Overpower your power grid twice by earning or buying power when it is full. That's not too difficult to do. Stormy weather, since my men and I ain't together, it's raining all of the time. Deal 12 damage with electric smoke in a single battle. Alright, fair enough. And take no mech or building damage in a single battle. Repair damage is still damage. Alright. That actually doesn't seem that bad. The problem is Silica here. Who the fuck works with mech can act twice if it does not move? Like, you both definitely need to move a bunch, so I guess you should be in the rocket mech. Only real option I have there. I've also got a couple of these. Different pilots available. I get to find new pilots while playing in order to unlock them here. I thought I'd found more pilots than that, but apparently not. All right. Let's go. Nothing really else to do for it. I can start in any island. Vec difficulty will scale depending on how many islands you've completed this game. Okay. So the island that I'm going to have the most ease with is going to be RST, because we're already going to be able to create smoke in RST quite easily because of the environment and the terrain. So which one am I going to have the most difficulty with? Because that's the one that I should probably do first so that the difficulty is lower, right? I could also argue that I would want to do that one last because the difficulty is going to be higher, but I'm also going to be more prepared for it. But I think I do the RST last so that I can capitalize on all of the ability to create smoke to try and neutralize the threats that are already going to be there. I think it's either Detritus or Archive. I think it's probably Detritus, actually. All right, we've also got the power available for the rocket mech, so we'll immediately launch that into someone. I mean, I don't want you to be moving, so I guess I give you extra strength. I actually really want Storm Generator to be upgraded as soon as possible as well. All right, let's go to Detritus. Scrap Heat. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, fine. Defend the train. Well, we haven't done really well with detritus trains recently, so let's see if we can do better. I'm flying, so I can go over. Now, rocket mech. I'm just confused about how I would really utilize this perfectly. Pulse mech confuses me more than Annie. Pulse mech is going to be really difficult to use. Well, I know what I'm going to do with this now. It's just like bomb and then bomb it again. You probably move up and then aerial bomb this target. Oh, I can do that from any distance? No, I can't. Okay, I can only do it over a single space. Right, so I do move there and then I aerial bomb over you. You get covered. Right. Fair enough, fair enough. Is there any better move than that? So if I do that, I can't really block anything there. So you know the concern that I have right now is Amelia's going to do nothing this battle. That seems like a joke, but I think the joke is actually Amelia. There's nothing that they're going to do. Like, I guess I just try and push you a bit away. But I'm just going to have to take damage because there's this other building directly up the back that... What am I going to do that? What am I going to do with that? Oh, fuck. I don't even have Fire and Forget active yet. Alright, let's reset the turn. I didn't think about that. Where am I gonna push? Do I even push? God, I do not like this squad. I've got to be honest. This is not a fun time in Squadsville right now. If I don't block there, I'm done, so. Great. Thought I was going to really enjoy this squad. Yeah, that's going to be 2 attacks against the train. The screwed up thing here is, like, if I could get through to here, I would be fine with the pulse mech. How am I going to stop you? Yeah, I actually can't even stop you right now. These little niche corners that enemies end up in just become impossible to really prevent. Actually, if I dedicate every hit to it, I can stop. No, I don't even have to dedicate. Okay, hang on. Silica moves over here. Rocket artillery pushes you down. You attack first, so I just need to not kill you this turn. Now, here's the big problem. I can't actually kill this target, because if I go here and then fly back over, I'm going to block this shot, which means the train takes damage. So my building is about to take damage. Ugh. Wow, this is lame. Extremely lame. Yeah. Just gotta position myself better there. Good gosh. I really need, like, I need to overpower those buildings, not have them, you know, destroyed so easily. Now, again, you attack before you do, so you're actually going to kill you for me, so that's handy. You come over here, do that push. I'll go over here and push over you. And now I actually don't want to hit anything because I want you to take that shot. But I will start moving you down. Why are we losing to these things again? We're not! Sure, we lost our building in the first mission, but you know, not everyone always gets to survive. Containment zone, kill 4 enemies inflicted with acid. Alright. I really need a reactor so that I can get fire and forget. It's garbage day! Yikes. Right, we can do some really good stuff here. Now you're going to attack, kill it before it attacks, and then something spawns onto you and kills you. Unfortunately, acid doesn't double push damage. Otherwise, I would have had a really good kill there. Just going to position Silica better for later. Thank you for murdering one another. Let's inflict another enemy with acid and then immediately brutally murder them. I shouldn't have taken that space. That's one less space where ground walkers can stand, where I can then push them into the abyss because I took that space. You do that. You come down here and kill it. Next unit infected. And then push. Beautiful. Now we've just got a Scion on 1 health at the end this turn. Because of the electrical damage. Okay. Yeah, I can do this, but it kind of sucks. That kills the Scion for us. Then we have you come over here, do that. Dylan moves over, dunks on you. And then we push you into the ocean. Now, I'm hoping that you die electric and that counts. Yeah. Cool. We killed 4 enemies inflicted with acid. And that became a perfect victory. We did end up with 2 of our own units infected with acid, but it didn't really matter. We didn't take damage after that. Kill at least 7 enemies, protect the emergency batteries. Sure. I'm fine with that. Going for missions where I'm basically just trying to kill enemies is completely fine by me because, of course, that's effectively my goal, right? In the early game, just kill a bunch of enemies so that I can upgrade my units, get the experience. Because I don't have any other pilots right now. Finally, time pod. Awesome. Not really what I wanted. Not really what I wanted. One, two, three, four. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. I actually didn't want to block the spawn this turn. Because now I've got this one turn where I'm just doing nothing. Well, basically nothing. I've actually got no other way to kill you except for leaping over you right now. Which makes it really annoying because now I can't collect that time pod. That was the one good thing I was going to be able to do this turn, collect that time pod. Alright, I'm going to position Silica here because I think this is... Never mind, haven't got Fire and Forget active yet. Got to remember that. Got to remember that. This could be good. That's fine. That's fine. Someone stand behind him. Close. Close-ish. One dead. Two dead. And then got two more. One of them actually lands their attack here. We should be fine. That's annoying because that's going to be really separated from everyone else. Yeah, it's as annoying as I thought it was going to be. Okay. That's a really shitty attack order as well. I'm not going to be able to do anything to really mitigate what they're trying to do here. By moving you down and shooting across, I'll be able to open up, pushing over here. You now take that damage. And then Dylan can go back to the top, take you over. We end that turn. So we just have to tank a damage here and leave two enemies on the field, but we managed to complete. We did protect the time pod. That was the main thing that I needed to care about right there. And obviously taking no damage against the buildings because that's a bit of a problem. All right, time pod, give me pilot. No, but you did give me burning mortar. An artillery attack that sets 5 targets on fire and it does 1 self damage plus a reactor core. It's a ranged class weapon. This is a passive effect. Like, I have to put that on you. But I can't undo. This can shield self, or it can shield friendly. Alright, when it's shielding self and shielding friendly, it's pretty good. So I'll actually install this here, upgrade the storm generator. Now, if I ever move the storm generator off of you, I already have installed reactors to start working with these. And then the rocket mech having extra health, courtesy of the extra energy that they have as a mech reactor, is going to be fine because burning mortar actually deals damage to them as well. So it's not going to be wasted. I think conveyor belts is less likely. What are these? I don't know what those spaces are, but I think conveyor belts is less likely because it's like a positive usually environmental effect, so I think it's less likely to have like a time pod drop or anything like that. What the hell are these? End movement here to warp to any matching pad. Swap with any present unit. It's interesting. Never seen that before. Kind of intimidated by it. A little bit turned on. Alright, let's see what we can get done. Well, this may well be the easiest turn I've ever had in my life. I like that. You're stealing my truck. I like that. Alright. Now 2x2 come marching forward. Hurrah, hurrah. Again, pretty simple one. Mostly going to spend my turns repositioning here. Unless there's a heavy spawn this turn. I mean, 8 health worth of units spawn this turn versus the 3 last turn. So yeah, this is a pretty heavy spawn. Trying to figure a way not to screw myself here. I end my turn there. I get teleported to this one, and then I get to push you down. Incorrect. Other way around. So now you're attacking nothing. Well, if I go here... Okay, this is actually cool. I go here, I fly over. I now put all those units on fire. You take... Wait, hang on. Does smoke get cleared by fire? I thought smoke and fire were going to be applicable at the same time. Yeah, the smoke was cleared by the fire. That sucks. At the very least, it did nothing this turn, and they're both still on fire. So they're going to die before anything happens with them. So I can just ignore those as far as units go. But still, that's garbage. Ghastly business, good boy. Does more damage, so we'll go for that one. Let's push you out of the way. Alright. 3 enemies die due to environmental effects here. No levels up on any of my friendos. And 1 vet gets to retreat, but we did get that perfectly. Teleporter site is ours. We will continue to use these teleporters against the vet if need be. Time to lose some regions, and Corporate HQ is calling. Destroy the Scorpion leader, don't mind if I do. Ooh, not that many places to spawn here. Inflicts acid on the first unit that steps on this base. But I'm flying, though. Surely it doesn't inflict acid on me. Surely. Or maybe it does. How would I know? The mechs have landed. Detritus will monitor you as best we can. Alright. Enemy is immediately inflicted. Second enemy is immediately inflicted. Life looks a lot better. You're not even attacking. My man, please make this difficult on me. Alright, I am going to inflict acid on myself if I go there, right? Do I have any units that could like be afflicted by acid and not have a problem with it? Not really. But the best case I could make is for that. Alright, well, I thought I was going to be able to move to here, but I forgot that I have no movement. So let's reset that turn because I already bolstered up. That's right, already. I think I'm just going to end up with all of my units afflicted by acid. Like, it just doesn't look like I really have that much of a choice about it. Scorpion leader down. We'll try and free Amelia from this prison. Alright. Acid it again. That's not good. I don't actually believe I have any way of preventing this Firefly from taking that shot. See, if I go and stand here, I'm going to inflict acid on myself, then I'll be shot. I'm dead. That's like the end of my life immediately right there. I really wish that I did less damage with this rocket right now, because I could just stand here, shoot a rocket, it would hit this Hornet, the Hornet would go backwards, and then I would be able to protect it. Is there any way to make that a reality? No. No, not really. I don't have enough push to get something in your way, and I do not have the ability to stand directly in front of you, so I guess you're actually just going to take that shot. Kind of sucks. If I could stand down here with the rocket mech, I would be able to do it, but I still can't. Wow, that sucks. This and many more hits on Now That's What I Call Bullshit on W2 SCFM. Alright, let's prevent that one. My main concern now is how do I kill this? You know what? I think I actually forego killing that this turn. Ha! I do not want to push you. Alright, got it. Yikes. This is a lot of building damage to be taking early. Yep. Grid defense didn't really do anything for us there. Thankfully, you're not attacking, which is handy. If I stand here, I can just push you into the acid. Or I could stand here, block a spawn, and do a push in order to kill this. No, but I do need to push you into the smoke to prevent you from attacking him. That attack also kills. And Dylan can go over the top there for the kill. Now we're going to have 4 units on the board right now. Hopefully a couple of them decide not to really attack buildings. Or they just all group up and I can push them all at the same time. That'd be keen. Or rather, that would be something upon which I am keen. Just in case I wanted to say that correctly. We're fine. We're not going to be able to kill everything this turn. We are going to be able to kill most things. back. Alright, I have to take one hit here, but we destroyed the Scorpion Leader and we protected the Corporate Tower. Whew. Rough plays. We did get a promotion. Hopefully it's something good. +3 grid defense. Rusting Hulks, it is my pleasure to inform you your success rate is 100%. Detritus corporate bylaws dictate you've earned a bonus. Well, we did get a bonus. Quite pleased about that. Freeze yourself in the nearby tiles. No. 9 Dunker. Grid power, 2 extras. Yeah. Mech starts every mission with a shield. And it just stays. That's a good bonus. I want that. I want that. Repair field. Repairing 1 mech will affect all mechs. That's interesting. All pilots survive death? Again, interesting. Just don't think that's useful. Heal all player units, including disabled mechs and boosters. No. I think a lot of that is actually just like straight up garbage. You've not leveled up at all, Amelia Chavez. Sorry to say that does mean that you are the weakest link. Bethany Jones has a starting shield. I don't really know. All I know is Silica is not going in Bethany Jones, and also probably not going in. Hang on. Double shot. If it does not move. Does using aerial bombs count as moving? Because if it doesn't, then double shot on double shot on the jet mech means that I can just aerial bomb over a target and then aerial bomb back over the same target, or I can basically play checkers. I can just jump. I'm gonna try that actually. I think it's possible that is actually what that means. So you're gonna go there. Starts every mission with a shield on the rocket mech, so the rocket mech doesn't deal damage to itself when it does the burning mortar. I mean, that's possible, but it seems lame as hell. Let's go back to what we originally planned on. All right, and then we'll spend our reputation. We'll sell Amelia Chavez immediately. I really think that my only option here is like 3 reactor cores. I think reactor cores are possibly the strongest thing that exists. Friends in high places. Spend 50 reputation across all games. Beautiful. So I think here we'll upgrade you to double shot. I'm actually really tempted to upgrade you to +1 damage as well. Rocket artillery could go to 3. This could get shield self. But you've got double shot. All right. I'm going to go for the +1 damage on that one. If that doesn't work and double shot isn't really a thing for you, then I guess I'll move Silica off. I'll remove the 2 from double shot. I'll put them on range. We'll be able to handle it. We'll be able to handle it. For the moment, though, I really can't wait to see how that works out in battle. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Into the Breach. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we will see you next time.